Brandon, from your vantage point there, what did you see on that play with Ruiz where it appeared he got hit? And were you surprised that you were run that quickly?
Yeah, I thought Rio checked his swing, the ball hit him, and then his body kind of, because of the hit by pitch, kind of took him over the plate like a swing. And I saw Scott, I saw Jeremy ask Scott, I saw Scott say a swing. And so I went out for the play. I went out first because Rio was hurt to make sure that he was okay. And then while I'm walking out there, Scott says that he swung. And so I was just asking Scott, how could you see that as a swing? And according to Jeremy, I asked one too many times, I guess.
Next is Rich Dubroff.
Hey, Brandon, how do you think Matt Harvey pitched today?
I thought he threw the ball really well. I thought after the first inning, he ran into a little bit of trouble there in the first and really calmed down. And I think he retired the last 7 going into the 6th inning. But I thought his stuff was good. He was throwing some good sliders. The changeup was pretty good again. The fastball velo was good, super competitive, kept us in the game, left with the lead. It was a really nice start for Matt.
Next up is John Mioli.
Brandon, you've had to talk about Ryan Mountcastle in the outfield a lot the last couple of days. Does he look as comfortable out there as he did to you last year when he was kind of breaking in and showing?
Well, I think he's putting a lot of pressure on himself right now in the outfield. I think there's a couple plays that he wish he would have made, and it's not from lack of effort or lack of the work he's putting in. He's putting in good work, putting great work in spring training. Just the last couple nights have been a little bit rough for him defensively, and he's going to continue to, like I said last night, we believe in the player. We know that Ryan wants to be a good defender. And he's just hasn't happened for him the last couple nights, but we'll continue to work and improve.
Next is Nathan Ruiz.
Brandon, you were really praising of your bullpen last night, and then some of those same guys today aren't able to hold on to a lead. Just how disappointing is that?
Yeah, tough assignment today. Day game after a night game on the road. We get in the middle of the night, and I'm asking these guys to get outs against a really good lineup, middle part of the order. We had guys that are down, a lot of guys that were down today, and so it was unlucky today. But I believe in those guys. I think Paul Fry is going to have a good year. I think Army's off to a little bit of a tough start, but I think he's going to settle in and be good for us. And Tate is throwing the ball well, so it just didn't happen there for us in the middle innings. But they've done a nice job up until today.
Next is Joe Trezza.
Brandon, what did you think of the ovation that Trey got, and just what were your general thoughts of playing in front of the home fans for the first time in so long?
Yeah, that was a really emotional start to the home season there. I thought the ovation was awesome, and I know Trey really appreciated it, and it was cool being on the line out there with him when everybody was cheering for him and tipping his hat, and so well deserved. And that was just an incredible moment, and really cool what the Red Sox did. Again, Alex Cora and Vasquez and Rodriguez to give time for the ovation at home plate. Just another class move by them, and incredible by our fans, how loud they got and the ovation they gave Trey. It's an awesome start to the day.
Next is Pete Gilbert. Pete, I don't think we can hear you. Can't hear you. We'll go to the next person. We'll try to come back. Next is Jerry Coleman.
Brandon, going back to the ejection, were you surprised at all with the timing and the fact that it was opening day? And after that, I guess you just went back to the office and watched and let Freddie take over from there?
I did. I that's the quickest ejection I've ever had. I was very surprised by it. Leave it at that.
Next up is Mark Viviano.
Hey, Brandon, you mentioned the ovations prior to the game. Once the game started, you got to experience fans cheering. The home run cheer for Mountcastle was very loud. I know it didn't end the way you wanted, but just the experience of the in-game impact of fans in your ballpark.
Well, it definitely raises the intensity of the game. There's definitely more emotion in the game with fans, and home and away. And our fans were great today. Our players, I think, really fed off the energy early. It's unfortunate that we couldn't hold on, and unfortunate that we couldn't some rallies going really from the fifth inning on. But I thought that it was great for our players to play in front of their home fans, and it was definitely it was just a good feeling to hear the fans back in Camden Yards.